Next tonight, routine hospital care is at a standstill today, with staffing levels at roughly the same level you'd expect to see on Christmas Day.
Yeah, it's all because senior doctors have started another 48-hour walkout in response to the bitter row that's been going on over pay, with more strikes to come.
Well, our health correspondent Catherine Jones has been finding out if the deadlock is set to be resolved anytime soon.
No noisy chanting, very muted cheers. But this picket line packs a punch, because senior doctors walking out makes the biggest impact out of all the NHS strikes we've seen so far.
During the first two-day strike by consultants in July, 9,400 operations had to be postponed, a figure 35% higher than comparable days when their junior colleagues walked out.
This time we can expect around 58,000 hospital appointments to be shelved too.
I mean, I am quite worried, I have to say, because
Helen's waited for 19 months for an operation to improve her deteriorating eyesight. Even so, she supports the strikers.
I mean, it's not just that they've suddenly grown horns and become horrible, selfish people. You know, I think it's very, very important that we recognise their value.
Already another two-day strike and a three-day walkout are scheduled for September and October.
It is really important that we don't let industrial action become part of our normal business, and it's really important for us that we resolve this dispute as soon as possible.
The Health Secretary insists a 6% pay rise is the final offer for this year.
We call on the BMA to end the strikes, because the strikes ultimately will impact patients, and particularly those patients waiting for their operations.
But the doctor leading the strike says until the government is prepared to talk, their action continues.
We're really sorry that patients are having their care cancelled. Our dispute is not with patients, it's really with government, and we've had this unfortunate situation where government are refusing to even talk to us about pay.
Isn't this more about punishing the government rather than actually getting more pay for your members?
No, this is not about trying to punish politicians or government. This really is about making sure that our pay is addressed, and actually the impacts of that pay loss that we've had are actually corrected.
Stalemate between the two sides then, meaning a Christmas Day level of service is in place for hospital patients across England, rolling right into the bank holiday weekend. Catherine Jones, 5 News.